Hello, everybody. Question. Do you think that you have the confidence to post and create and go live on social media every day? Because I didn't when I first started. It's been a couple of years, and I wanted to talk about that because I don't feel like it's talked about enough. I was, prior to being a content creator, I was in the military. I was in the military for 21 years. I was pretty confident in my job. I was pretty confident in my knowledge. I was confident that I knew what my mission was, and I knew what I needed to do every single day to get that mission done. But my confidence was lost, honestly, because for 16 of those 21 years in the military, I was married to a narcissist who did nothing but put me down, put my kids down, tried to destroy my career. His words, not mine. He told me that. And my confidence that I had in certain aspects of my life, right? I was confident in my job. I knew what I was doing. That started to he started to beat away at that confidence as well. So, as I came out of that, I had to learn and grow. And then as I came out of the military, I had to learn how to be an entirely different person. I was worried about the most basic stuff when I first started online. I was worried about what people would say about my voice. What would they say about my hair? What if I have a pimple? Am I going to say the right thing? Am I going to wear the right thing? Is my house clean enough? Is the stuff behind me good enough? Like the most basic things. And that was really just me. I mean, let's not get it twisted. Before I came on this live, right? I got off of a live in my free Facebook group about 20 minutes ago, and I came over here, and for 20 minutes I sat to make sure the lighting was good, to make sure I knew what I was going to say on the live, right? So we still get it. But that's just because I am confident, right? I am confident, and I am prepared, and I know what I'm going to say. Now, 2 years ago, I didn't. 2 years ago, I'd have been sitting here like, hi guys, what are you doing? How's your day? Right? So it's just about gaining the confidence to stand on your 2 feet and be the person that you are online. And it's freaking hard to do. It's hard to do. It's not easy to show up online every day. It's not easy when there's trolls in your comments. It's not easy to get over that stuff. We're going to do your audit. We talked about that today. Jenna, we're going to do your audits. So we'll have more info for you on that. But are you confident? Are you confident in what you're posting? Not even your target audience, about what you are putting online every single day. Are you confident? I mean, I was not. I can tell you that sometimes it would take me an entire day to get one post ready. It would take me all day because I didn't know what I wanted to say. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea. I was not confident in what I was doing. And that, my friends, is because I was not confident with myself. I wasn't confident in how I was showing up. I wasn't confident in helping people. I wasn't confident in my story and in my journey. So that it took a long time. It's this being on this journey of building a business and being online and kind of sharing your life with, whoever's watching. Honestly, 6 people right now, right? You're sharing your life with whoever is watching. You have to have a lot of self-awareness, and you gotta be honest about your shit. You gotta be honest about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Period. You have to be honest about it, and you cannot do that unless you're competent. I had to overcome it on my own. I had to jump into groups. I had to try and engage with creators. And I'll be honest, folks, there's not a lot of content creators with big followings that will message back, that will answer your questions, that will help you get through whatever it is that you want to ask them. There's not a lot of them, in my experience, that will do it. I even sent care packages because I have merchandise on another one of my accounts in another brand. I have merchandise and I sent care packages and I still didn't hear back from them. Okay? So you have to get over your own shit. You got to be able to stand 10 toes down on you. You got to be able to answer the questions that people are asking. You have to be confident. And I had to do that by reaching out to people, joining communities, asking the freaking dumb questions. And just trying to become self-aware along the process. I've learned so much about myself, along the way. Unfortunately, I had to do that by myself. And I say by myself because I had to take the initiative to go and find people, right? I had to take the initiative, found my best friend and business partner. Luckily, we took the initiative to figure it out together. We grew our group a little bit. We found another friend. We added her on. We found another friend. I had to build that myself. I didn't have anything in the beginning other than the courses that were teaching me how to build businesses, right? They were teaching me how to build the business, how to create the content, how to do all that. And don't get it twisted, courses are great. I will take courses all over again, and I've taken many of them. And if you want to know about them and you want a legit, no kidding, honest answer, I'll give it to you. But I had to do that by myself. I had to seek those things out. And luckily now I found a product that has a 5-step process to help with this. Where the heck was this 2 years ago, honestly? Because I could have used this, it's a 5-step process, and I could have used the different visualization techniques and just the affirmations and really diving deep down into why I am the way that I am. Right? So it takes you through these 5 steps. I'm going to kind of read. So, that's what it goes through. Look, here's my notes. You kind of talk about your limiting beliefs. Mine were, am I good enough? Will people like me? Will people trust me? And then you're kind of looking at more of the root cause of the why behind that, or the person or the thing, or what exactly that was that connected inside of you to give you that limiting belief. Trust, right? For me, self-confidence. I was beaten down by verbal narcissist who made me feel like shit 98% of the time. The only time I didn't was when I was with my kids, which is probably why I had so many kids with them. Okay? So I had to go in and look at the root cause of these things. Then I had to talk about what what emotions do I feel from those things, right? Anger. And I have never looked at a feelings wheel before. I don't know if anybody else has. Maybe I have, and I'm just now realizing it. Like, I don't think it looked the same. I know the colors. I know, what is that? Where you're blue or green or orange or yellow. I forget. I think it's called something else now. But like, I kind of know that part, but I had never seen the feelings wheel and like really breaking down when you're feeling this way. It's really basically this basic emotion of what you're feeling. And aura. Okay. Is that what it's called now? I think it was like 4 lenses. That's what it was. It was 4 lenses. Look, Chad knows. We did that in the Air Force a lot. So, but going through all these things and then coming up with, like, really looking at the root system as to why, and then coming up with your own affirmations through guided visualization. Like, again, shit I got used 2 years ago when I started, because I did not have the confidence to do this. I did not have the confidence to be online. I didn't. I was doing it out of desperation. I was doing it because I wanted to build something bigger for my family, and I was not confident. And like I said, 20 minutes before I came in here, like, I had to calm myself down and make sure I was confident in what I was going to say. So we all feel that way. This was just being able to have that affirmation of, like, I am special. I am unique, and that's okay. When I first started online, I was being told I was too unique. I was too much. I needed to tone it down. And I didn't. That's why I'm still here. I didn't tone it down, because that's not me. People would have seen right through that shit. If I was sitting here like this on this live and just talking like this, that's not me. I'm loud. I'm walking around. Here I am. I'm in your face trying to tell you that you're not going to succeed online without the confidence. And freaking luckily for you, now there is an easy way for you to build this confidence over 5 steps, get rid of this negative self-talk, and give yourself some positive affirmations and really grow into that new positivity that you're going to surround yourself, and the confidence that you know what you're doing, right? Let me just see. I went through a bunch of exercises, a bunch. And the guided visualization was super cool. Definitely something that needs to be done when you're alone if you have kids, because I had to wait until I had some quiet time to really use the guided visualization and like look down deep inside of what I had written down and why those things were happening, and then turn it around with that positive affirmation to show myself that money flows through me. Money flows through me easily, and people want to give me money, right? I am special. I am unique. I am positive. I am empowering. Those are my affirmations. So, but that's what this is. And then at the end, you're literally reframing all of this into this new picture that now you're going to look at these things that have happened to you, the why, and now you're going to move forward knowing them and changing the outcome. It was pretty dope. It did not take me long. There was a lot of self work. If you've ever done stuff like the shadow work journal, I've done that. Any type of where you're kind of looking down deep inside of yourself to figure out why you are the way that you are. It was a lot of that. But it was good. And at the very end, you can talk to somebody about like taking it further and building a business. Obviously, here I am. I'm good. But it was just really good to utilize and really look at the past. Oh, the shadow work journal. I do too. Girl, I cried when I did mine. That's why when I went through this confidence course, it was a lot of things, this confidence challenge, it was a lot of things that I had learned in myself by doing some of those different exercises. But this was just a way to take it now. Yes, I know all of those things, but now it can reframe the way that I say and think and do, and it makes me feel more confident in what I'm doing. So, anyways, if you are interested in the confidence challenge, you can go to the link in my bio. It's right under the video that's out there. It's super cheap. It's $7 and it's worth every freaking penny. Just the guided visualization exercises alone were like, again, I had to find somewhere quiet to do it. But when I did, and I had the time, and it was like meditating. It was like meditating these things into my world, bringing them into my reality, and just expanding my mind to the fact that, why am I loud? Why am I this? Why am I that? So it was eye-opening, and I suggest it, especially if you are having trouble being in this online space, because it's not easy, or if you're having trouble getting started. If you're having trouble hitting that go button, like, okay, I'm all in and I don't care what anybody says, I don't care what anybody does, and I'm just gonna build my brand, myself, me, I'm the brand. I'm going to build that up through my confidence. So if you're interested in that, you can just send me a message and I'll tell you about it. If you don't want to go check out the link, that's fine. Just send me a DM. I am an honest person. I will tell you legit the truth and my opinion. That's just how I am. I'm not a liar. That's the best thing about me. After going through probably the last few years, I don't lie. I don't have a reason to. So, if you're interested, let me know and we will work through it. I hope everybody has a lovely, it's cold here in Florida. But it's nice out. Look. Beautiful. My gorgeous view there. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a great Friday, and I am so happy that I went through this course, but I am a little pissed, or this challenge, but I am a little pissed that it wasn't around, or I didn't know about anything like it when I freaking started, because I could have used it. So, and if you do decide to get it and you work through it, message me, because I would love to know your experience. I would love to talk through it with you. It's easy to listen to somebody on the computer and kind of tell you, how to look at yourself and say like, oh, that's why I'm the way that I am. But it's a lot easier if you have somebody that you can DM and you can say, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. So, the link is in my bio. And if you don't want to get it right now, just hit that follow button. All right? I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend again. And this time I'm really going to sign off. Have a great day.